This is going to be to work on shoulder extension. I have this little dollar store ball. You can also use a towel or a washcloth. I'll show you even just with a pillowcase. So for me, I want to make sure that as I'm pressing back, I'm trying to facilitate my shoulder going a little bit back and down. It's not something I have to do very aggressively to where I pin it down as hard as I can to where I'm almost tilting towards that side. I want to see if I can just very lightly pull back and down, tensing into my armpit, right? So if I have this ball behind me against the wall, I have it positioned right around the heel of my hand, kind of where my hand and my wrist meet each other. And I'm going to begin by just trying to very lightly press my shoulder down and back. And you'll see with my hand, I start to kind of turn a little bit of my thumb out and back in. So it's a light down and back pressure of my shoulder. I'm going to press into the ball. I'm going to maintain that press as I turn my thumb out, which facilitates a little bit of external rotation at my shoulder and back in. If that hurts, I may start off with just very lightly squeezing my shoulder down and just lightly pressing and holding for 3 to 5 seconds. A big key for this is that it's not like harder is better. This isn't something that's going to make me incredibly strong. I'm just trying to see if I can facilitate the right muscles and mostly the posterior aspect of my rotator cuff from engaging without really pushing so hard that I'm tensing everything on the top of my shoulder and neck. So it's a very sub-maximal effort. I'm just very lightly pulling my shoulder down and back, lightly pressing into the ball, turning my hand out, maintaining that pressure as I turn back and then relax. Light down and back on my shoulder, press into the ball, slowly turn my thumb out while maintaining pressure into the ball, and then relax. If that's going well, next step for this is going to be the same beginning that I just started with, the down and back of my shoulder, press, turn out, and I can start to take my hand out to the side a little bit, rolling on the ball, and back in. And with this ball, I may want to start, if I'm going to do that one, a little bit on the inside of it. So I'll facilitate that same down and back pressure, start to turn my hand as I kind of roll a little bit towards the outside of the ball, keeping the pressure into the ball as I roll back. Very quickly, same idea without the ball, so just a pillowcase or a towel, right? I don't have as much cushion, so I may want to get a little bit more firm against the wall, but I can do the same thing here. This is just for a little bit of cushion. So same down and back pressure, turn my hand, just like I did with the ball. And this is going to help me to slide a little bit. So once again, I can turn out and then slide just a little and come back in. Down and back pressure, turn out, a little slide, and back in. Facilitating the back of your rotator cuff to activate without a lot of threat to causing any pain or pressure on the top of your shoulder.